What if I told you that some of the biggest tennis stars in the world feel like they're being watched all the time? From Coco Gauff smashing her racket backstage to Carlos Alcaraz calling it too much. Players are now speaking out, saying tennis tournaments are turning into something very uncomfortable. So, is this behind-the-scenes access going too far? Let's break it down. It all started earlier this year at the Australian Open. After a tough loss, Coco Gauff went backstage, thinking she had found a private moment to release her frustration. But she didn't realize cameras were still rolling. That footage quickly went viral, and Gauff was not happy. She later said that players barely have any private space left, except maybe the locker room, and she wasn't alone. Top stars like Jessica Pegula and Novak Djokovic backed her up. Even Iga Świątek made a powerful comparison, saying players sometimes feel like zoo animals. Now Carlos Alcaraz has joined the protest, and his comments are turning heads. Speaking ahead of the Monte Carlo Masters, Alcaraz admitted that while fans love behind-the-scenes content, for players it's becoming uncomfortable. He said, "There's basically nowhere left to relax, because you're always thinking someone is watching." And that's not all. Alcaraz also criticized cameras placed on practice courts, especially at events like the US Open. According to him, cameras are sometimes so close, they can even see what players are doing on their phones. For him, that crosses the line. He made it clear players need spaces where they can switch off, be themselves, and not feel monitored 24/7. What's changing? The backlash is already having an impact. The Australian Open has agreed to review its surveillance policies to better protect player privacy. And at the ATX Open, organizers introduced something interesting: a rage room, a space where players can release frustration after intense matches, without cameras watching. So here's the big question. Fans love exclusive access. It brings them closer to the game, but at what cost? When even stars like Alcaraz, Gauff, and Djokovic are speaking out, it's clear something needs to change. Because at the end of the day, they're not just athletes. They're human beings who deserve privacy too. What do you think? Are cameras going too far in tennis? Or is this just part of modern sports entertainment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tennis updates.